Imagine standing on the highest point on Earth. The air is thin. Your lungs burn with every breath. The wind cuts through your jacket, freezing you to the bone. Snow stretches in every direction, blindingly white under the sharp sunlight. But beneath your boots lies something completely unexpected: ancient ocean fossils. Yes, the summit of Mount Everest, the world's tallest mountain, standing at an awe-inspiring 8,848 meters, 29,029 feet, above sea level, was once at the bottom of a vast prehistoric ocean. And you're standing on it. How is that even possible? To understand this incredible story, we need to travel back hundreds of millions of years. Long before Mount Everest existed, the continents were arranged in a completely different way. Between what is now Asia and India lay a massive body of water called the Tethys Ocean. This ancient sea was teeming with life: coral reefs, shellfish, and countless microscopic organisms. Over millions of years, their remains settled on the ocean floor, forming thick layers of sediment and limestone. At that time, no one could have imagined that these seabed deposits would one day become the roof of the world. The surface of our planet is not fixed. It is constantly moving through a powerful geological process known as plate tectonics. Earth's crust is broken into giant pieces called tectonic plates, slowly drifting across the planet's surface, roughly as fast as fingernails grow. One of those plates, the Indian Plate, began moving northward millions of years ago. For tens of millions of years, it slowly traveled across the Tethys Ocean toward the massive Eurasian Plate. And eventually, it collided. When these two enormous plates crashed into each other around 50 million years ago, something extraordinary happened. Instead of one plate sliding beneath the other, the crust began to crumple and fold upward. The ancient seabed was pushed thousands of meters into the sky. This violent geological collision created the towering Himalayas, the highest mountain range on Earth, and rising above them all was Mount Everest. The former ocean floor had become the tallest point on the planet, located in the border region between Nepal and the Tibet Autonomous Region of China. Today, climbers and geologists exploring Everest still find marine fossils embedded in the rocks near the summit: ancient shells, corals, and microscopic sea creatures. Evidence that these rocks were once buried deep beneath the ocean. Now exposed to the harshest winds and coldest temperatures on Earth, even more incredible, Mount Everest is still growing. Because the tectonic plates beneath the Himalayas are still pushing together, the mountain rises about 4 millimeters every year. Slowly but relentlessly, Earth continues to rewrite its story. For those who dare to climb it, Everest is not just a physical challenge, it is a battle with nature itself. Temperatures can plunge below degrees C minus 40 degrees F, and the wind can reach speeds over 160 kilometers per hour, 100 mph. At the summit, there is less than a third of the oxygen available at sea level. Every step is a struggle, and every breath a victory. To put its scale into perspective, if you stacked two Mount Everests on top of each other, they still wouldn't reach the stratosphere. Or imagine standing at sea level and looking up. Everest rises almost 3 times higher than the tallest building on Earth, dwarfing even the grandest skyscrapers. And yet, despite its immense height and harsh conditions, Everest remains a testament to the power of time, pressure, and the unstoppable forces of our planet. So the next time you look at Mount Everest, remember this: the highest place on Earth was once the floor of an ancient ocean, and its story is still being written one tiny millimeter at a time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more incredible stories about our planet, please hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey.